problems. So there was gold there, but there's also a dude waiting directly on top of it. You know what? We're going to go for it, for the money. We're going to need to jump in, all corpses, loot gold, and out we go. Nice. That's an easy 3K. Relatively easy. We don't want to pull those guys onto ourselves. Yes, we will take that gold, please. And we will take that gold, please. And we will take that gold, please. Uh-oh. I'll take a last 1,800 gold and run for the hills. Okay, so how do we do on that run? We were down there for like 18 minutes. We got 17K of gold, probably another 12K of regular leather, some dull hide, some, each of these regs, it's probably 1,800 regs at another 3 GP per. Got some stacks of these, which sell for, probably $100 a pops. There's, 3K of delectable ingredients. So yeah, I would say this was middle of the road. Sometimes you have much more lucrative scavenging. Sometimes you die. Sometimes you get a bit less lucky. But that's a quick, half hour or so of 2 runs down Aegis, 1 run down Shadow Spire. There were competing scavengers in all cases down all of those spots, I think. So it's not even as good as, if you can kind of get lucky and be the only one down there. You could just make laps and clean up. Hello there. We were having a conversation in Discord about how to get some cash flow going. And I personally would say that the way I would start fresh on Outlands would probably be a Skinner. So I'm going to go with a Skinner Scavenger run here. This is actually my Squire squad character. So in Sir, we're doing an RP thing where we've got a bunch of characters that just sort of shipwrecked and we're not giving them much support or any support from our established characters. We're just kind of building them up, not doing any AFK macroing. So this is a straight out of Shelter sort of skill set. Magery at 80, you can get to on just the spell stones that are given to a new character if you take Magery, Meditation, and a point of Necromancy as your sort of starting skills. So this is a pretty attainable build. For this program, we did give ourselves an unlock of an aspect and what grimoires we would need. So if you're just new and the 50, 100 grand to get a couple codexes and an aspect unlocked is really proving frustrating for you, just shoot me a note on Discord and I would be more than happy to set you up with some codexes or some a starting inexpensive aspect like blood or earth would be good, that sort of thing. So this character is totally fresh, living out of a bank, hasn't really been given anything other than that unlock aspect and the codexes from my established characters, and so all this is kind of stuff that I've just scavenged, and so I've been kind of running around, mainly Aegis, sometimes Shadow Spire. We're gonna go take a run down Aegis Keep and see what we can do. All right, so I'll eat some cheese. That'll give us a look at how long we've been out there. I think we've got a camp here. Let us walk with camping to Aegis Keep. I'll actually bring up, I like just having a creature or two as a little bit of a distraction. All right, well, something's up here. Let me go back real quick, and I guess I didn't hit my button to restock. It would seem I'm missing some reagents. Let's do restock agent via a button. All right, looks like I got some stuff now. Let's try that again, once more with feeling. Meantime, I can bring up one of these guys. All right, so we're gonna bring a grizzly bear for now. And let's head to Aegis Keep. All right, in we go. So I don't really mess around scavenging on levels 1 and 2. The people killing monsters there are not the ones that will be leaving meaningful amounts of gold. I pretty much just run straight through to like Aegis 3, and then if it's busy and people are farming down on Aegis 4, that's where it can be really, really lucrative if they're just leaving, you know, significant amounts of money there. The teleport spell is a nice way to get past some dudes that might otherwise give you some trouble. And just this build, very low risk. This is all just sort of stuff I've scavenged, some store-bought leather armor, and so maybe I'll die. If I die, that's fine. It's not that I'm going through with a big crazy loadout or anything like that. But a nice aspect of it is that it does really help you learn your way around the dungeons. So I'll not really go out of my way on level 2 to be skinning and looting. But if it's right in my path, no real reason not to. Got the teleport queued up. Alright, so now we're down to Aegis Keep level 3. And this is relatively solid money. If people are leaving stuff, it looks like there might be another skinner already down here. If there are ribs on that corpse, maybe not. But let's see, there's a little bit of a secret passage back here that gets us towards the back. Let's see how these are. Right, a bit of leather, some reagents, I'll take those. I might leave all the magic items right now because I'm just, you know, that takes up a fair bit of weight, but we'll give it a go and see how we can do leaving those alone. All right, so we got some 154 leather, a bunch of reagents, which I do need for my squire squad dude. Some more leather, some more reagents. All right, so let's tell this grizzly bear to guard us and just poke our nose down here and see if anybody's... Yeah, people are doing work down here. Let's see if we can ride their coattails a bit. It's good to be somewhere that other people are drawing the attention of the monsters. There's 2,000 gold. Take that. Ooh, that guy is... Oh, that's a person. No problem. Alright, this could be a little spicy to run back in here if something were to spawn on us, but we'll give it a go anyway. I think I left some reagents, but I'm trying to be out of the way of that guy now. Okay, cool. Someone else has drawn his attention. I will take that. So the way I've got this set up is I've got down on my directional pad some wood for some reason. I'm actually going to pop these up, make it a little easier to see when there might be a monster popping up on me. Okay, so he's distracted there. Let's just creep this way a little bit and see if we can get... So sometimes it'll be a matter of... Yeah, nice. Sometimes it'll be a matter of a group is just rolling through here and not looting gold at all. They're just looting the rare items. And in that case, it's a matter of you basically spend as much time running down as you do filling your pack with gold. And then you haul it all out and you carry on. I don't want to be near that guy because he looks like he's about to switch his attention. Okay, so we took a tentative creep down into level 4 there. Got what we could, made 5 grand or so. Let's take a look at these now. Grab some reagents. So I got a cooldown up here that tells me my creature's going to go away in a couple minutes. So let's do a fresh one there. Another grizzly bear. And it's also sometimes nice to turn on some reflection and some resistance. Can't hurt. Let's keep exploring. We are now back on Aegis Keep level 3. Don't want to get hit by that guy, but I kind of want to just go see what's going on behind there. Whoa, that's not good. We don't want that guy to be on us, but there's gold in those. There's gold in those hills. All right, so my grizzly bears. I want this guy to be distracted. But yeah, there's gold in those. I want to take a look at that. I got a point for my wizard's grimoire. Apparently those grizzly bears did enough damage. This guy's gray for some reason. I can't tell why. I'm not sure if it's ominous or not. I've got this all corpses button. That's another macro that'll help open up the ones that I might have already seen. There's more meat on the bone back here, but I don't want to die. So anyway, off we go. Actually, I like this level 3.5 area a bit too. So back here, go past these guys. I'll have to heal up back here. This is a nice area too. So we got some dull hide, some gold. Don't want that guy to bother us too much. We will have our teleport ready to zip on past these guys. And right at the top here, there could be... Oh yeah, there's a demon. We'll not spend too much time there. Looks like somebody's doing some work back here. We got this... And then our creature will at least draw the attention of this serpent that would otherwise be harrying me. I like taking the quality ingredients because it's worth about 100 bucks a pop, so it's 500 stack right there. All right, so we will now need to bring up another creature. Maybe two. Let's have them follow. All right, and we're back. So we're cruising around up here. Let's see if anybody's leaving. Yeah, there's gold on the dragons. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, gold on the dragons. Yes, please. Oop, that is potentially a problem. All right, so how's our weight doing? We are at 436 of 550. I will say this account does have the strong boxes unlocked, so I can probably carry more gold than you will be able to fresh out of, signing up. But that just, I think, would indicate that you can fill your pack with as much gold as you can carry, perhaps slightly more quickly than I can, and off you go. But you won't be able to carry quite as much out, because I think my I think gold weighs half as much for me. So you'd probably at this point with this build and no strong boxes unlocked, you'd probably be heading out now-ish with, you know, I'd say this is probably 8K worth of leather, 8K worth of gold. You got a bunch of reagents which sell for 3 a pop, but let's keep going. Let's loot a bit more and see what we can get. There's some more gold. I'll take it. Let's go see if we can poke down level 4 again real quick and see if anything new and interesting is going on down there. All right, so I've got a teleport queued up to just scoot on by. In the top left here, I can see that my creatures are still good there. Let's cruise on past this guy. Whoops. All right, we're just going to poke our head down because it could be a little spicy. If there were a monster waiting right there and the other one kind of following us, that could have been somewhat problematic, but I think we'd still get out. All right, so we got reactive armor, we got magic reflect. Let's see what else they've got here. Got some gems. Oops, missed the leather, but whatever. That looks like an AoE that an area of effect that we do not want to take part in currently. Getting a little spicy here. Oops. We want to get out now. So we told our creatures to guard us so that we could, and we're probably bleeding now, so we might need to heal through this real quick. We told our creatures to guard us just so that it would, kind of take the attention of that monster off of us. If they're following us, I think it draws a little bit of attention. If they're guarding us, it draws a significant amount of attention. So that was a little close, but now we're at 10K gold. Let's cruise through here. Bunch more regs. This guy looks like a skinner. He's probably the one also doing a lot of this looting with me. All right, there's another demon up over there that we want to avoid. Let's check out this. I think we're full up. Okay, so 548 of 550 stones. Let's cruise on home. So how'd we do? We did 9,600 of gold, 4,100 of leather, which would probably sell for about 12K. Got a bunch of reagents that I could either use to sort of train my character. Got hundreds of reagents. I could use them to train my character, or they sell for. Oh, there's more gold there. Duh. I'm gonna drop some. There's not really much I want to drop. All right, so I'm leaving gold behind. I could use the reagents. I could sell the reagents. I'm gonna say all guard, and let's get out of here. And those can be sacrificial grizzly bears. We want to cruise past this guy. And through we go. All right, so relative success, I would say. That was, I don't know when I ate the food, but it was less than 15 minutes for sure. We probably came out of there with 8. We probably came out of there with 20-ish K of value between the leather, the reagents, and the gold, I would say. And like I said, gold weighs, I think, half as much for me as it would for someone that's super fresh starting out, but just a consideration. All right, so it's dumping off all the stuff. Restocking up to, whatever, 35 reagents. I feel like my organized script is a little wonky there. Let's get rid of these ingots, boards. Don't know why I picked up that guy or this guy. Let's make sure we're pretty low. Okay, we have gold. 9,600 gold on us. All right, so now we should be pretty set to go. Let's throw down another camp, and I will go check out the other place I kind of like to do this, which is Shadow Spire Cathedral. It is, I would say, it feels more spicy to me than Aegis Keep, but worth knowing that it's there. It can be lucrative. I would say Aegis and Shadow Spire are my two favorite places to kind of run down and see who's leaving loot behind. Let's again grab a creature. Right now it's my campfire is secure, so I should be able to hike now to Shadow Spire. We've got our Corpse Eater. All right, we're going down at 42 minutes. All right, Corpse Eater friend, follow me, please. Shadow Spire just feels like it has more monsters that will just wreck you in like one quick aggression moment. Where Aegis, it's got some guys that do bleed damage, but it's not too bad. And with both of them, you might die. But this is I've not brought anything in here that I exceptionally am worried about losing. So let's do this. Get some reagents, some leather. Oh, another thing that I had forgotten I was doing, but that is kind of nice to do, is you can grab a commodity deed from a banker for like 25 gold, and then if you can get up to 5,000 leather in one run, you can turn that into a commodity which weighs nothing, and then you can stay down longer and kind of keep going. So that's an interesting way to do it too. Looks like there is probably another Skinner scavenger making the rounds here, because those corpses are already skinned, but those iron gargoyles are I would say the most dangerous ones on this level. If they aggro on you, you will likely as a new player die. Alright, so we're going to head a little bit deeper. I'm going to turn guard on just in case I might be able to survive an exciting moment of someone looking at me. Yeah, there's some gold. I'll take that. Yes, please. Yeah, Shadow Spire, I would say I prefer to scavenge here when it is really busy. Like when a lot of people are around, because you can just get a respawn event where 3 dudes pop up around you and you are just toast. But if there's a lot of people around, those people are distracting you. There is another Skinner down here, whether it's someone PVMing or someone just running laps like me. But that's okay. Lots of times even other Skinners, they don't want the reagents, even though they sell for, whatever, 3 gold a pop. Often they'll leave the gems. Yeah, and this is a place to really be on your toes and kind of you'll get a feel for the monsters, probably by dying to them a number of times. But yeah, just kind of riding on the coattails of a good group that's making rounds. You can do some good work back here. Again, it depends on who's down here. If there are other people doing this at the exact same time in the exact same place, it's going to be, of course, less lucrative. But sometimes you get lucky and you're the only one cleaning up after a PVM group that has no need for gold, which can be, very good. Yeah, this zone right here, like these things all around me, problematic. I will not be going any further north or west in that circumstance. Yeah, I think there might be another Skinner here, and it might even be this Burning Witch fellow. Which is fine. Maybe I'll head back to Aegis. That's just the way it goes. I'll make a couple more laps here, see if we can get some fresh looks. Just make sure my bows are up. Nice. Harvesting Harry, I think, is our guy. He's just ahead of us. Yeah, let's get out of here. We don't need to be going against Harvesting Harry. Whoop, this could be a problem. All right, made it out. Okay. All right, we'll throw down a new quick campfire. We'll hit our organized script to just dump off what we did get. That's, probably a couple K of leather, 1,000 gold. Again, some reagents, which I think are overlooked. They sell for decent money. 3 GP a piece at least. Let's head back to Aegis Keep. Actually, I might want to restock here. Yeah, annoyingly, my restock agent my organized agent is not that good, it would seem, because it often does not get me all the reagents I want. It's much better from a shelf. But anyway, let's see if we use the same campfire here. Dungeons, need to keep like inside. I am done. Need to set up a campfire. That's okay. Needs cheese, so that'll now be right at the top of the moment. Let's hike on into Aegis. Let's wait for the campfire to be secure is what's happening right now. I will say I'm fond of mage recall relative to there it is. I'm fond of mage recall relative to this, but I just don't have a rune book and don't have all my stuff set up to recall around, even though this character does have 80 magery, so it is what it is. Camping is a nice option, even if it takes an extra 15 seconds. All right, running on down. This will be another look at the route to the bottom on Aegis Keep. Warrior popped up right there. Let's grab another creature here. Whoop, that's problematic. Did not see that guy there. All right, now let's get another creature. All right, so we got our brown bear now. Maybe even a second. All right, down we go. Missed those gems, but I'm trying to move. Uh-oh. Dang, this is a spicy route right now, but we made it. Whew. Almost will feel safer when we get down to level 4. Our head in. Oh man, lots of stuff there. That could have been bad. Man, everybody's just dragging stuff around in here, it would seem. But I think we're relatively in a good place now. Also, you want to be really careful not to drag monsters onto people, because that's just kind of bad etiquette, I guess you could say. Oh, I might die here. Problem. No. Okay. All right. Well, I did not see that demon when I ran right into him and made it through. Okay. Let's get a couple more creatures because those ones are almost certainly dead. So we're not going there right now. Let's see about hugging this wall down to, is anybody hanging out in level 4 here? Zeros get wrecked. Let's see what's going on this one. Ooh, don't want that guy to aggro on us. Don't really want these guys to aggro on us either, but we might be able to. There's 1,000 gold just laying on the ground there. Maybe let's make a run for it and see what we got. Won't say no to that. Yeah, we need to be out of here. We don't want to be in the middle of all these guys. This does look like a nice room, though, with all these gray guys here. Let's see if we can get them to draw some aggression while we go check out what's going on in here. Oops. There's a dude right there that we don't want to have aggro us, but fortunately our creatures have drawn their attention. There's some gold. Take that. Yeah, I would like you to guard me from this creature. Okay, we need some more. We need some more monsters here. I feel like this I Am Lord guy is a Skinner and Scavenger as well. But if their achievement is Time Guardian, maybe not. Missed the leather. So this is dangerous back here. If stuff pops up like right as we're running around, we don't really want to spend too exceptionally much time back here. I'm going to have my guys on guard just in case. Nothing good there. Look, come on back with me, Mr. Brown Bear. Oop, immediately died. Well, that's okay. We can find our way around this corner and just real quick pull up some more. There's some gold, we'll take that. Bunch of dull hide leather, take that. I think we've already taken a pass down here in the last couple minutes, so, oh, what's going on there? If you are a less reputable citizen, you might look at looting people that die too. I would like this bar to tell me how much gold I have, and I would also like it to tell me how much leather I have. guess I could be popping strength potions to get a little bit extra carry capacity as well as I'm getting close to the end. Yeah, that's not the way I really want to go. But we're going to jump past them. Oops. Missed that. That could be problematic. Oh, that will take a couple grand there. Whoa, there's something on us. Heal potion, heal self. What was that? Maybe that was the AoE of that thing dying? That could have been it. Oh, take some of that. Oh, problems. What is even going on in there? I feel like I keep getting stuck in some area of effect like damage spell, but so it goes. I made it through. Get some fresh creatures up. All right, let's see what's back here. Got some reagents. We will happily take those. What's our weight at? We got room to spare. Carnage down here. People just dying left and right. Throw on some reactive. See if anybody's down in the demon room here. Pull those guys onto ourselves. Yes, we will take that gold, please. And we will take that gold, please. And we will take that gold, please. Uh-oh. Yes, please guard me. Sacrificial primordial whelps. So I don't know that I have enough skill to res this guy. Unfortunately, I would like to. If I had a bit higher magery, I would happily res him, because if he is killing monsters, that is good for me. Let's bring up some more of these guys. Now we're sitting at 12k. Down here about 12 minutes. All right, so now we got a few monsters to draw fire. Or a few creatures, I suppose, not really monsters. And that's their job, to get in the way of someone that is about to hit me. Get some leather, get some leather. Oh, missed the leather on that one. I'll probably just let those guys die and pull up freshies. To not have to, I don't want to tell this one over here to all follow me and then drag more monsters onto these lovely people that are helping to kill monsters. Yeah, if you can get on the, that's a 1,000 or so gold stack of delectable ingredients. Uh-oh. That was a crazy graphic. I don't know that I've seen that one. Oh. I wish that I could resurrect you, my friend. Let's pull up some more creatures. What's our weight at now? 442. Let's just mosey around and see what they're working on back here. So this is the sort of area where you really don't want to drag monsters onto the people that are doing the work. They will become frustrated. They're usually pretty fine with, you know, you kind of hanging out, not being in the way. But if you start dragging monsters on them, you will get some frustrated comments. Whoops, there's that guy there. That may be problematic. If it blocks our exit, we may just end up staying down here for a while, I suppose. We do always have the invisibility spell at our disposal. The invisibility spell will not protect you from an area of effect. So I'm hitting heal potions, I'm hitting greater heal. Let's bring up some more creatures. We are in the thick of it right now. This is not somewhere that we want to be just like standing around if there is to be a respawn. I do feel like there's a possibility. Ah, yeah, he's skinning too. Well, it is what it is. We'll just have to head a different direction. And maybe let him draw the aggro of these guys as he is trying to have us do. Yeah, let's head back up northbound. See what we've got going on over here. Some shadow hide, I'll take that. Yeah, if each of those stacks of reagents sells for 3 GP per, I mean, that's not too shabby to pick up a stack of 150 as a new scavenger. Let's see what we got down here now. Oh, problems. So there was gold there, but there's also a dude waiting directly on top of it. You know what? We're going to go for it, for the money. We're going to need to jump in, all corpses, loot gold, and out we go. Nice. That's an easy 3K. Relatively easy. Blood demons there. We don't want to get run over by them. I think we're pretty close to done here. So we got 542 stones, 15K, which a new player would not be able to carry that much because that is an account benefit that I have unlocked. But still, you could fill up pretty good. 3,700 leather, some shadow, some dull hide, and I could still pop a strength potion here to get a bit more carry weight. So now I can carry 620. Let's get some more. That's an area effect bleed spell that we don't necessarily want to absorb ourselves, but it would be nice to check these gray corpses. Guys, hitting fast. All right, I'm gonna say that's a pretty solid run. Oop, don't want that guy to kill us with 15K in our pockets. I'll take a last 1,800 gold and run for the hills. Okay, so how do we do on that run? We were down there for like 18 minutes. We got 17k of gold, probably another 12k of regular leather, some dull hide, some, each of these regs, it's probably 1800 regs at another 3 GP per. Got some stacks of these, which sell for, probably $100 a pop. So there's, 3k of delectable ingredients. So yeah, I would say this was middle of the road. Sometimes you have much more lucrative scavenging. Sometimes you die. Sometimes you get a bit less lucky. But that's a quick, I don't know, half hour or so of 2 runs down Aegis, 1 run down Shadow Spire. There were competing scavengers in all cases down all of those spots, I think. So it's not even as good as, if you can kind of get lucky and be the only one down there. You could just make laps and clean up. But figured that might be a useful, interesting thing for folks to see. And I hope you found that valuable. Thanks for watching.